Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. This video, we are once again in the standard customs arena, this time using a pet I was inspired to use after a blind random custom run. Now, I've talked about it before, but when I'm just want to just kick back and have fun in superautopets, not on me builds playing, I'll just play blind random customs. It's a ton of fun. It's like a roguelike, and I love roguelikes. I mean, it's super cool. But I had one recently that reminded me of a pet that I don't see anybody running it nowadays. And honestly, it's really good. It's not as strong as it used to be, but it's still definitely a very, very good pet. You just don't see it too often because it takes, you have to have specific pets to take in your pack to take advantage of its ability. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. I mean, you've seen the title and thumbnail. We're running the Gazelle. Now, Gazelle, how it works is that at the start of turn, it'll gain some stats for the turn for each gold over 10. You can see it right here. +2 attack, +1 health, and then it will gain, that's every time for every gold over 10. So if you have 3 extra gold, start the turn with 13 gold, you get +6, +3. So that's pretty cool. At higher levels, it gets up to +6 attack and +3 health per gold. So basically, we're going to try and generate a ton of gold to make it so we have a giant Gazelle every turn. We'll be doing that using pets like the Thrush here, or Shrew, sorry, not the Thrush. The Shrew, as well as Weasel, and then in the late game, or there's Avocados. Avocado, probably maybe the best combination with the Gazelle. Just super easy way to give it, at least 3 gold for next turn is just buy an avocado. And then finally, we have Hammerhead Shark in the late game to take advantage of it as well. So our goal is to basically hit 50-50 on our Gazelle using the temporary stats. And then, transform them into something else with the Silky Shifaka. And then, maybe have some other support pets or, something to round out the team in the back, like a Bakanawa or like a Phoenix or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I had a blind random run that had a Gazelle in it. Remind me of the days when this used to be a Golden Pack proper pet. Now it's moved over to Golden Pack Customs. And honestly, for a while there, it was actually insanely broken in Custom Pack. I feel like people were very underutilizing it because look at those stats. 1811, it's turn 7, by the way. You just buy enough avocados and this pet gets crazy. Of course, there's Weasel in the pack and you've got Manta Ray. If you got lucky enough, you could stack Gazelles and just completely sweep your opponent in versus mode. Kind of the best thing in the pack for a while before they moved it to Customs exclusive. And then I think they tried moving it to tier 4. It was a tier 2, by the way. It was a tier 2 with the exact same ability, which is insane. But yeah, they moved it to tier 4 for a while. Maybe they changed how its stats work, but they eventually settled on it being tier 3. And I think that's a very fair placement because if you don't have gold generation or a decent amount of gold generation, it's really not worth your time. If you're only getting a couple gold a turn, it's really not worth it. 3 gold maybe, it's once you get a little over 3 gold is when it really starts pulling its weight, especially if you've leveled it up. It gets insane stats, but before that, kind of not very much. 1310, not the craziest thing. We're gonna go ahead and take the level 3 though, so that we can hopefully, there it is, level up into the Hammerhead Shark, which is pretty nice because we want that to give the extra stats for our Gazelle. We want the level 3 so we can get Hammerhead Gold and give us extra stats. And the extra gold from the Shrew is nice as well. There's someone kind of doing a draw thing. I don't know, maybe they're achievement hunting for a sloth. Who knows, but here you go. Hammerhead, +3 gold, plus the 2 from that, and then the avocado. It's a 50-35 on turn 10. And because we have so much gold, we can get another level 2 Gazelle in here, get our Hammerhead Shark halfway, and get another Gazelle to level 2. Yeah, once you get the gold generation online with something like a Manta Ray or Hammerhead, yeah, this thing just gets constant, max stats. Now, my deal with this, look at that, holy cow. My deal with this was to get I wanted a level 3 Hammerhead Shark, to give us +9 gold. Now, let's do a little math here. Here's my idea, all right? Gazelle, level 3, +6 attack, +3 health. If the Gazelle base stats 2-3, gets to level 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +5 attack and health. So it'll be at 8 health. So it's 42 health to get to 50 attack. And it gets +3 health per gold. So 42 divided by 3 is 14. So if we can have 14 extra gold every round, we will hit 50 health, and by, you know, it will also hit obviously the 50 attack. We get double the bad attack. But yeah, if we haven't buffed up our level 3 Gazelle at all, as long as we can generate an extra 14 gold per turn, we will hit the 50-50. So we're going to try and hit that using hammerheads. You can either run like double hammerhead, or you can just run a level 3 hammerhead and buy at least 2 avocados. That'll give you 9 plus 3 plus 3, giving you the extra 15 gold to have enough to hit the 50. Hope y'all are still with me. But yeah, that was the math idea behind this. I was like, as long as you get 2 avocados and a level 3 hammerhead. And if you get the hammerhead early like I did, it's even stronger than before. Yo, shouts to Traxion, longtime supporter of the channel. Hope you're doing well, dude. But yeah, look at that. We're going to hit the level 3 hammerhead. We could even go for more hammerheads. You can also run double hammerhead. I generally, when I was, you know, playtesting this team, I liked running 1 hammerhead and going for the aforementioned, what's it called? Going for the, like a Bakunawa or a Phoenix at the back or something like that. But, you know, if you don't want to have to get lucky with avocados, you can run just the pet by itself, the 1 hammerhead. Though, like, look at this. Turn 13. I don't care about your disruption. I don't care about your snipes. I have like another 50-50 basically in the back that you can't do anything about. Dude, people are sleeping on the Gazelle. Like, who needs to scale up with Bird of Paradise? Just hit the 50-50 with Gazelle. Like, you don't need to take time to speed it up. Also, that was a misclick. I meant to hit the Sogashifaka there. Churros is in the pack also because you need to make sure your Hammerhead Shark has higher attack than the base stats Gazelles, or else the Gazelles will gain stats before the Hammerhead. So if you don't have enough attack scaling, or if you then you can put a Churros on it, or you put Churros on the Sogashifaka to make it happen before it gets transformed or something like that by like a Red Lip Batfish or something. Here we face the sniping team. We have Bakunawa as well. 2 50-50s. Not even close, baby. That's 9 wins. And yeah, shout outs to Gazelle, very underrated pet. It was super strong before, and then once it moved to customs only, you really don't see people talking about it. But I think it is super duper good. And hey, all this gold generation, we get to buy all these pieces of immortality, even more value. Like, this strategy is insane, because you can just do scaling with all that gold instead. But what do we face in the last turn here? Ooh, this could be scary. They have a Scorpion with a lot of HP. They have the Monty here with the Baguette. They have the Flea. Like, this looks like right here, like this is all looks like it'd counter my high stats, right? Well, let's see what happens. Flea gets the perk replaced. Scorpion has enough attack to knock me out through the White Okra, but then my 50-50 Lionfish does a ton. Gets rid of the White Okra. Not enough to get through the Baguette there, but it is there. And yeah, they just don't have quite enough to finish me off. And we get the win with the double Gazelle squad. Yeah, shouts to Gazelle. Very underrated pet in today's, you know, customs meta, and I highly recommend you give it a shot. It's a lot stronger than people give it credit for. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have the pack in the description if you want to try it for yourself. If you liked the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.